Good morning, friends. Good morning from Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. We are at STF Camp, and this is the day 3 of the ride. The time is around 5:35, and we are all set to ride. Just that everyone is checking their tire air pressure, and once it is done, we will head towards the Chitrakoot, do some photo session, and I'll show you the final view also of the Chitrakoot Falls before we leave from here. And yes. Welcome to the channel. This is your host Venkaya Surpur. Welcome back, friends, to the helmet view. So time is around 5:40, and we are heading towards the Chitrakoot Falls. There's lots of fog on the road, not that much high, but it's visible. But yes, we can see the fog and enjoy the early morning vibe of the villages, and we just wanted to click the photo. Some people didn't get the time to watch the waterfall yesterday, so we wanted to make sure the main reason why we came to Chitrakoot was the Chitrakoot Falls, so we didn't want them to lose it watching that. So we just delayed our start time by an hour. We planned to start by 5 o'clock, but because of them we moved it to we just decided that we'll wait for the daylight to come, so that we can we can take some pictures and start back. So we're heading back, and because it's just nearby to the resort, just 5 kilometers, so we thought we'll first go click some photos and then head back to our Hyderabad. That's the update, and as you can see, there are people already on the roads. Morning routine is already started, and apart from that, I think Chhattisgarh as a state is the best place, I would say, for all the nature lovers. And there are many places. We are just in the south of Chhattisgarh, but there are many more places in the north and the middle of Chhattisgarh which we can explore. So Chhattisgarh as a state is covered 80% with the forest, and it's only the 20% which is the civilization living in. And that's the update. And one more interesting fact, I would say, I am not correct. Oh my God, look at the fog. It is increasing. Whoa, there is no visibility. Oh my God, you can see the visibility. It is very less. Oh, okay. It was just that space, that junction there. But now again, it is reduced. The visibility was just reduced, but it's good. It's okay. And as a state of Chhattisgarh, I would say I am wrong in the number. I may be wrong in the numbers, but what I remember and what I heard was there are around 1,600 different tribals who still live in their own tribes. They have their own languages, and they still continue their own old living style, like whatever their ancestors used to do. They still continue the same while adapting to the modern culture or the modern technology. Last time when I came in, we had visited multiple waterfalls. We covered almost all in the Bastar district. So at that time we saw a couple of tribals where they still don't have mobile phones. They still don't use mobile phones or any other modern technology, and somewhere using the same old technology, same old clothing as well. So that is really good to see that there are some people who are still following their own culture, ancestral culture, though they are not against the modern culture, but they just wanted to continue with their own culture, which is really good, I would say. And the connectivity wise, most of the internal remote areas or remote parts of Chhattisgarh is well connected. I would say the Pradhan Mantri Sadak Yojana has been completely utilized or used to get the roads done for the remotest part of the Chhattisgarh. So hats off to the Chhattisgarh government and Indian government for that, for making sure that they are connected. And that's what I would say as of now. And for now, we'll go to the Chitrakoot waterfalls and enjoy. I'm almost there now. This is the entry gate of the Chitrakoot waterfalls, where it's a check post or parking charges. for the vehicle, but they are still not yet, so it's closed. And for now, yes, the barricade, I will say at the front, the gate was actually, the road was already open, but now they have closed it. So we'll go from here to Chhattisgarh, sorry, to Chitrakoot waterfalls, click some photos, and move on. So let's meet directly at the Chitrakoot Falls. Alright, here we are at the Chitrakoot Falls. Get the view. So this is the nature trail, which is the walkway all the way down to the Chitrakoot Falls, Indravati River side. We can, and it's almost like a natural way they have constructed. For now, here it's a ramp, but once we go down, it's all within the trees. And see, look at the river. This is what gives peace, guys. This is pure peace. This is nature, and this is where we rejuvenate for when we ride. So enjoy the view. I'll just do a quick time lapse. Have a good view, enjoy it, and we'll come back again after the hyperlapse view, time lapse view. Alright, I love Bastar, Swachh Bastar, and that's the PWD, and that's the Chitrakoot Falls. So now time is around 7 o'clock, and we are all set to ride back to Mana Hyderabad. Let's rock. The Google Map says that if we ride without stopping, we will reach by 3 o'clock. Oh, there's something wrong because it's showing only 390 kilometers. Oh, 391 kilometers for Karimnagar. Chalo. Yeah, 391 kilometers from. So there are 3 routes from here to go to Hyderabad. One is via Bhadrachalam, Jagdalpur, Sukma, Bhadrachalam. The road is really bad. I would suggest to avoid that road until unless you really want to enjoy the. If you want to enjoy the monsoon, the forest road, you can of the Bhadrachalam, you can take it. Else, I would suggest completely avoid it because the road in the Chhattisgarh is completely bad. After Sukma is really bad. So please try to avoid that and take the either Warangal to Bhopalpatnam or Karimnagar to Bhopalpatnam. These two are good. There are some differences like Karimnagar highway is completely blacktop road, which will give you a good stability, and Warangal highway is majorly up to Warangal. It's a pure cement CC road one, and it's also under construction somewhere near Mulgu and Lower Kaleshwara project. But this side near Mancheriala, there is around 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers of stretch which is not good, is what we have heard yesterday by some travelers who came from Mancherial, I think. So that's the update for now, and right, let's go, and we'll talk more while traveling. वाओ, मेरे को फोटो निकालना है, मेरे को फोटो निकालना है. चलो चलो आ रहा हूँ, फोटो निकाल के आओ. इन्हें निकल गया ना ये? हाँ इसलिए. अरे ये 1000 ऑन कर ले, रिस्क क्यों ले रहा है. Even after the sunrise, there's a lot of fog on the road. Oh my god, the visibility has decreased a bit, but yeah, it's okay. Loving this ride, so beautiful. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's so dense. The fog is so dense. It's not visible. So I got my hazards and the ox lights so that we can have the, at least the person in the opposite can have the view that there is someone coming. Really tense, guys. Fog is really tense. So be careful when you're riding on in the fog and enjoy the ride. Rejuvenate yourself. Wow. आएगा आएगा अभी है ना हाँ नहीं अच्छे से बनेगा గుట్ట ఎక్కువ గుట్ట ఏ వస్తుందిరా మీరైతే మస్తు కనిపించింది నాకు మూడు బండ్లు మస్తు కనిపిస్తున్నాయి నాకు పైనుంచి ఏ మేరా దిల్ ప్యార్ కా దీవానా Alright, ride update. We have driven around, it's been 7, the time is now 9:45. I think around 2.5 hours. We have covered around 150 kilometers. We are at Bijapur, we are 10 kilometers away from Bijapur. Just got the fuel up done on all the bikes, and most of them were almost at zero, so got the fuel. And Bagheera is giving me a really good average of 32, while I rode on the open roads like this at 90, 100, and cruised maximum is 100, 110, not more than that. But loving the bike, loving Bagheera because of the stability and the comfort. No issues at all for me. I have done a good decision by picking up the Bagheera. And yeah. So in this route, this is the different route which we have picked up while coming, because that route was not good, so we wanted to try this route. And there were lots and lots of people doing the checking on the roadside, so on the side of the roads by the CRPF. So Chhattisgarh is a sensitive area, so when you come, make sure don't get down off the roads, be on the road only, and enjoy your stay and be safe. You cannot shoot the CRPF team while doing their job, because that itself is a sensitive information. I should not be sharing it. But yeah, you guys, if you ever come, be safe. That's all I would say. And we are yet to look for the breakfast, so we'll go to Bijapur and have a breakfast. Bijapur is about 9 kilometers from here. We'll go and have a breakfast there at Bijapur. We'll talk more at the breakfast table. Alright, welcome back. So we just crossed Bijapur just now. We took a break. We thought of taking a short break, but it turned out to be a 1.5 hour break for the breakfast. I did the breakfast in the local store. Breakfast was puri and dosa. Now next stop mostly will be Karimnagar, or after that any dhaba for the lunch. And the time is now 11 o'clock. Gopalpatnam 51 kilometers from here, and Karimnagar is 233 kilometers. So let's see how it will be. The road is really good. The only thing what I'm seeing is the forest is more dense when compared to the other road, the other Bhadrachalam road. And lots of curves, not much of that. Major ghat we have covered 90% of it, but it's all the forest here right now. As you can see, the mountain. Well, the mountain you cannot even see the side. It's so dense. It looks good, and I believe if it rains or if it drizzles, starts drizzling in this road, will really be an awesome sight to, an awesome way to ride. Well, that's the ride update. We'll need to know, like Bhopalpatnam 51, which means around 50 to 55 kilometers more for us to cross over to Telangana from Chhattisgarh. And Bagheera will be back to home state, Telangana, in mostly 1 hour. వెళ్ళు నేను వస్తున్నా ఎట్టా I am in standing position. ఇంకొంచెం సెంటర్కి రా, లైన్ దగ్గరికి రా. చాలు, అట్లనే ఉందిరా, వస్తుందా. నైస్. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ మూవ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు. Alright, time's around 12 o'clock and we are on the top of Godavari river and crossing into the third state of the ride. The Bagheera is crossing into Maharashtra from Chhattisgarh. So we'll be not riding much on in Maharashtra, but it will be just for a couple of kilometers, couple of 10 or 20 kilometers, which will be under till Sironcha. After that we will again enter Telangana, somewhere near to Kaleshwaram area. So that's the ride update. So so far so good. The ride is going on, and this is the border checkpost of Maharashtra. And I think the landscape would definitely change a bit. Like less of forest, more of farming. That's okay, I think, until unless there's green. So that's the right update. Let's meet up in May. I'll give you an update, or I'll show you if there's anything interesting comes up while in the riding. Alright, Gadchiroli 205 kilometers, Nagpur 356, Hyderabad 262, and Manchiral 71. Yes, we are near to Hyderabad. We have covered around 200 plus kilometers as of now. So, yay! Here we come! So, just looking for a place to stop, have a quick bite, or a quick couple of cool drinks because it's a bit hot. Then we'll start. We may skip. We will delay the lunch because we had a heavy breakfast. And we are almost here. So sometime back, it was the Indravati river which we crossed from Chhattisgarh to Maharashtra, but not Godavari. But now is the time for us to cross into get into cross the Godavari river from here. And here we are almost there. Just give us a time. Alright, once again the milestone board. Vanchidal 60 kilometers, Ramagundam 65, Nizamabad 232, Hyderabad 309. So we have done around 250 kilometers. And we are here on Godavari River Bridge. If you see, that's the Godavari River. So we are crossing the mighty Godavari River. At Bhadrachalam the water was very high at the high level. Here it doesn't look that much, but it's very wide. Nice. Yeah, wow. But trust me guys, this road is way better. Chaudhary Dhaba is the stall for the lunch. The time is around 4:15, and we are almost around 15 kilometers before the Karimnagar. So let's see what is there for the lunch. We'll have lunch and resume the ride.
2 hours later.
Okay, so this was the lineup of this ride, Chitrakoot ride. Overall, 7 bikes. I guess in this ride, this is the first time I am seeing all the 7 bikes parked side by side. Look at the lineup. So we have Bajaj Avenger, Bajaj Dominar, Royal Enfield Interceptor, and KTM Adventure 390X. This is the set of lineup basically which we had for the ride. What a lovely sunset just at the front. Loving this. For now I think it is covered under behind the trees, but yeah, you will see it. Look at that. Wow. So I'm wearing the dark shade of the helmet, the inner shade. It is lovely, looking just like an orange. Wow. And by the way, we are right up there. We stopped here 15 kilometers before Karimnagar, and the distance for now for us to reach Hyderabad is 172 kilometers, which is gonna take around 3 hours. Look at the sunset. And so as per the Google, we will be reaching it by reaching our homes by 9:30. Let's see by when we can reach. So for now there is no stop required. We will stop once for the final goodbye, and disperse from there. So that's the right update. Hope you're liking the video. Let's talk directly once we reach home.